Good evening, good evening, good evening to you all. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but don't think I have not been trying to continue to keep myself focused on what's going on with Robert Sylvester Kelly. I have not taken my attention away from R. Kelly. I've just been in I just been keeping myself busy during this holiday season and everything, preparing for the holiday. So that kind of like kept me busy for these last couple of weeks or more. Um, you got to take time out to be around your loved ones, your family, and catch up on things that you haven't been able to stay active with while you were working. And now that I'm not working at this time, I'm not working at this time, which isn't like I'm not stressed over anything or whatever. God has truly been truly good. I can say that much. I got a roof over my head. I got food in my stomach. I got, my bills are up to date. So I'm good. I'm good. Okay. And in this time, in these days, in the kind of profession that I do, you don't want to be in no BS with these young people today and with their families and the way they're being taught at home, their home life. Because no matter what you teach sometimes in that classroom, it won't be effective if it's not being taught at home. It's the same thing with the church. If it ain't being taught in the household, it ain't going to be effective as a church member in the church. You just a church comer and a go and you go out of tradition, but truly not changing nothing about yourself, about your lifestyle, and about the bad choices that you make in life. So that's the whole thing. You got to want it. You got to want it. So, anyway, back to what I'm talking about here and what I'm going to have a conversation about that I'm on here tonight with you all. I wanted to talk about the fact that R. Kelly, since his incarceration, there has not been any great award shows. I did the research and a look up because I always look forward to the Train.Music Awards and the BTET Awards or whatever like that during this time of the year in November because this is the time of the year that a lot of artists come out and perform and promote their artistry. They promote their work. And this is the time of the year that they get the awards for the work on their masterpiece, on their albums, on their creativity and vocals or whatever it is that they seem to have done such a great, outstanding um, work at. They be rewarded for. But ever since Robert Sylvester Kelly's incarceration, a lot of shows have not been getting a lot of good ratings, and they've been losing a lot of money, and they've been losing a lot of interest and fans. And today, these young artists, a lot of artists coming up today, they really truly don't have no one out there to really lead them and help them to grow and mature in their talents or their gifts and their work. It's a whole lot of them out there. But the thing is that they not good, as good as they should be. Most of the songs that everything is sounds so alike. Everyone just sounds alike. There's no originality in a lot of these new songs that are out there, the new music that is out there, and also the sounds of some of the work in the hip hop world. That is to me is dead. It's just no there's is no meaning to it anymore. There's no leverage to it. There's no weight to it anymore. It's just not that good as it used to be, especially for the young adults today. I don't know what's going on with the music today and young people, but it's not good music out there anymore. But ever since Robert Sylvester Kelly has been incarcerated, it seems like everybody's running out of business. Everybody's getting ran out of business. They trying to do all kind of ways of trying to create ways to make money. And I think the best performance it is when people can be able to go and see their artists perform. Digital, to me, digital cannot take away people being able to have that kind of social interaction with each other and have a place to go where they can perform, see they favorite artists perform, and also be able to just have a time, a social activity, a event to do, something to get out to do, and to be able to mingle and have a night out. So let's go over some of the things that I did discover when I did read some of the stuff that's been going on around this. See, when I looked it up, I said the AI overview. When I looked it up, it says the Train.Music Awards have been suspended indefinitely, not permanently canceled, due to a combination of declining linear TV ratings and shifts in the media landscape. BET is reevaluating the award show format and considering new platforms such as streaming to find a more profitable and relevant way to celebrate black culture and music. The best way you can celebrate black culture and be profitable at doing it in music is when you have the artists perform and people buy just like we always have been doing and going out to these events. I don't see that there should be a reason that they should be canceling shows other than the fact that they're not making it since R. Kelly's been locked up. So ever since R. Kelly's been locked up, spiritually they have been declining. People have no interest in going to see some of these artists today because some of these artists today don't bring the kind of energy that R. Kelly brings. R. Kelly, when you go to an R. Kelly concert, and if you have ever been to any R. Kelly concerts, most of his concerts and everything, people leave very satisfied. R. Kelly gives a great show, and people are very well entertained. Even not only just R. Kelly, but whoever opens for the show does a great job as well. He always chooses some of the best people to come and open his shows for him. And the thing is that he has gave nothing but quality, quality work in his endeavors or in his vineyard, then in the music in the game, in the music industry, whatever. It says declining viewership. Like many traditional awards show, the Soul Train Awards experienced a significant drop in linear TV viewership. Involving media landscape, BET is adapting to changing media climate where a larger audience consumes content through streaming and digital platforms rather than traditional cable. Financial pressures. The suspension is also linked to profitable issues, including a potential decrease in the show's ability to secure sponsorship. Re-imaging the format, BET CEO Scott Mills stated that the pause is strategic move to re-image the award show with the goal of finding the best platform to reach fans effectively in the future. The best future you can have with the fans, with the artists, is that they perform like they always have performed, and the fans want to come out and support them. That's the best for the future. We need to get back into doing things the way people should do things as human beings. People need that interaction as human beings and stop all the streaming and the line and everything being done on social media. We need to get back to doing things some the old ways to make it more and more exciting and profitable. And then I wanted to talk about this update on R. Kelly's federal trial, which I was very pleased with getting this information. I'm finding out that I went and I found out that, remember before he had to have a deadline on October um 17th, I believe it was, and by November the 1st they would have had come to mailing out. The judge would make a decision to mail out her decision that she makes to um Bo Brentley, which is working on Chicago's trial for R. Kelly, to drop that trial, to drop those charges he got in Chicago or whatever. Or if this is the BOP, but this wasn't about the BOP. From what I read from the document, it stated, if I could look it up for you, I have to I should have put it here on the screen, because that's what I got from the document that was read. It wasn't about, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. Okay. You know what? I have to go in my folders, and there's a lot of things I may not want y'all to see, so I better just stick like right here. And when I do come up, I'll just bring the documents, because I have to put it on my in one of the folders. I don't know where I put it, and it might be some stuff I have to go through, and I don't want it to pop up on the screen. So the next time I'm gonna have to just come back and bring the document on here when I do read it to you. Um, the document that state in that the federal judge, Judge Pacal, Martha and Pacal, is granting them to move forward. And his team has a deadline on January the 5th, which is actually my birthday, to have the motion and everything that they reason they feel that this trial should go on, be a retrial. R. Kelly legal team replied to a reopening of his Eastern District in Illinois trial. They want to open that one up, and they want this one to go forward. Um, they didn't say they wanted to go forward. I'm sorry, though. I don't want to confuse you. That this will be a decision by the judge. The deadline is for January the 5th of 2026. And being that the government did not resist, that's a good sign, because usually when they do put in a motion, the government always comes back with trying to stop the the I'm sorry. Every time they put in a motion, defense team, the government always come back with a debunk. They don't want it to go forward. They'll come back and say, "No, we don't want to." But this time, the government did not resist the motion, and that's the good part about it. That's the good part about it. But I'm trying to see if I stay here with you a little bit longer to talk about things, since I haven't been here with you in about a couple of weeks. But I just wanted to just come bring you my update on the R. Kelly federal trial in the Eastern District of Illinois, and also the information that I have about the Train.Music Awards, BET, and all of that, what they're trying to do. But they know the truth is that they haven't been profitable since R. Kelly been locked up, because they have nobody to come and perform and bring in that money. So there's a sign there, y'all. But anyway, your girl KC, I'm gonna get out of here. And if God's willing, I'll come back with y'all tomorrow with the document. So y'all just hang in there with me, with your girl KC, and I will talk with you all later. So you all have a blessed and wonderful Saturday. And if God's willing, like I say, tomorrow I'll try to come back with you all with the document. God bless you, love you, and peace.